McCall. He's talking now to John Champion.
Well, Ray Stubbs in the studio has just mentioned, Stuart, that Sunderland are in prime form. You've got quite a task on your hands today.
Yeah, we certainly have. They're flying. Two boys up front, Phillips and Quinn, are a danger to anyone at the moment, and it's going to be a tough game for us, yeah.
17 odd years since you made your debut in this stadium, but it didn't look anything like it does today. Could you ever have believed, as an 18-year-old, that you would be leading them in the Premiership one day?
No, it's been a dream come true. We just got to make sure now we want to be doing it next season and the season after. We've worked hard to get here. As you say, the stadium's magnificent now. There'll be a cracking crowd here today, and we've not had a home victory this season, so we're aiming for that today.
Do you just block out all the pundits that say Bradford have got no chance of staying up?
No, because if I were a pundit and not playing for Bradford, I'd be probably saying the same. But no, it's a challenge for us. We've not produced the quality we can produce. We're defending really well at the moment, but middle to front, we've just not produced the goal-scoring chances or the goals. But hopefully today we can change that.
So is it just that the defensive side of play has adjusted more quickly to Premiership life and the rest of the team has yet to catch up?
I think we're just working really hard as a team. Gary Walsh in goals have been outstanding all season. The two centre-halves have done excellent for us as well. We just don't have that little self-belief in the last third. But, you know, like I say, if we can just get a win at home, I think we can go from strength to strength.
A couple of other things to consider. I mean, as a Rangers player of some standing, you must have been delighted with their result in Europe this week.
Yeah, that's right, John. I saw the game up there and delighted. They scored 5 minutes ago, George Alberts, and thoroughly deserved it. And again, hopefully they can go on and get through to the latter stages.
And what's the difference with them? I mean, why are the European results really starting to come for them now?
I think Mr. Avakar's got good European knowledge, you know, and they've brought a couple of good players in, and they're gelling very well. And plus at Ibrox, it's a fortress now.
And at the risk of upsetting Peter Reid, you actually played alongside him in the Everton midfield for half a season. I think time has been slightly kinder to you.
No, I mean, I was disappointed actually. I never helped Peter as much as I should have done. I was a bit in awe of him, and unfortunately I was only there for 6 months with him. But it was I learnt a lot in that time, short space of time. Great character, great player, and being a great manager.
But you'd like to upset him today?
Certainly would, yeah.
And what are the chances?
If I'm a betting man, which I'm not, I think we'll sneak a 1-0 win.
McCall the scorer, presumably in the last minute, because most of your goals are, aren't they?
I've got my one for the season, John, already, so I don't think it'll be me, no.
OK, nice to talk to you, Stuart.
Cheers, all the best, thank you.
Winning the Premiership showed one change, with Dean Windass replacing the injured Gareth Wally. Sunderland came to this match on a roll of 5 league and cup wins. Their one change was to call up Alex Ray from the bench in the absence of injured captain Kevin Ball. Our man at Valley Parade was John Champion.
Windass. Beagrie. 2 nice touches. On by Myers to Saunders. Intervention was by Butler. Windass. Blake's control wasn't the best, but Michael Gray fell over. And this is Robbie Blake for Bradford. A whisker away. Lee Mills, his first touch of the afternoon. Cross is a deep one, too deep for Saunders, but not for Robbie Blake. And here's Myers. Strong tackle by Myers. Beagrie. This defence is a crack himself. There's Peter Beagrie. Gathered in at the second attempt by Sorensen. Lively from Bradford. Gray. Bradford still very diligent and watchful in defence. Cross kicked away by Windass. Callum struggling to complete the job. And Bradford may pay for that. This is Phillips and Ray! After so much early Bradford pressure, it is Sunderland who take the lead. Bradford dallying on the ball. And Ray drilling the shot beneath the dive of Gary Walsh. Gray. Schwartz. Ray. Michael Gray. Phillips wanting it. Ray getting it. Quinn ready to attack the cross. And away by O'Brien. Ray will keep it in play. Still 4 inside the penalty area for Sunderland. And there's Quinn! As last season on this ground, Niall Quinn scores. And for all the fact that Bradford have battered away, it is Sunderland who are providing the crucial moments in this game. Ray. Header out by Weatherall. One back by Alex Ray. Nasty deflection. Ball nicely for Blake. That's a good ball. Dean Saunders with a chance for Bradford. Chances like that have to be taken. Blake. Windass. Well, Bradford could be caught short at the back now, with Gray leading the charge for Sunderland. Now Phillips trying to curl it. This game so far is a rarity. A match in which Kevin Phillips hasn't scored. Not yet, anyway. Stuart McCall has gone forward for this. Bradford needs something, and quickly. Here's Lee Mills. Windass. McCall. Almost happened in slow motion. He himself admits that in scoring a last-minute equaliser against Tottenham, he's got his ration of goals for the season. Phillips. Summerby. Tired Bradford City defenders. Summerby trying to take advantage. And there's Phillips! Well, it took until 2 minutes from time for Kevin Phillips to find his way to goal. But it is his 9th in only 10 matches this season. And it completes what ultimately will look like a comprehensive Sunderland victory. On by De Keogh. Phillips trying to get free again. And O'Brien managed to get to the ball. The referee has given a penalty for Walsh's challenge on Kevin Phillips. Steve Bennett, no question in his mind that the use of the shoulder by Walsh was worthy of a penalty kick. Phillips has the chance to go into double figures for the season with his second in the space of 3 minutes. Emphatically converted. And Sunderland's travelling supporters hail a comprehensive victory and their elevation to second place in the Premiership table. Walsh rooted to the spot on his line. Just about the most confident striker in the country right now. Makes it 4-0.
Better than you expected, in all honesty, for both you and the team?
Yeah, of course. You know, our main aim this year was just to survive. But to be sitting second at this stage is fantastic. You're virtually halfway to survival already. So, you know, the team's playing really well. Perhaps we didn't play as well as we could today, but the results are what matter, and that's what we got.
4-0 is very rough on Bradford, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's the harsh reality of the Premier League, isn't it? It's 2-0 to go with 2-0. About a couple of minutes left, we lose the game 4-0. After probably certainly first half creating some good chances.
Do you look at the number of points you've got and think, well, crumbs, we're halfway to safety, or is there a bit more to it than that?
I look at what the players have got, and I want them to work hard. I want them to try and improve, and I look at the spirit amongst them, and they've got a great spirit. They're great to work with, and it's. I want them to try and do it every week. You know, if somebody's not working in our side, it sticks out like a sore thumb. And that is the biggest compliment I can play to players.
4 goals and most of the Premiership between the sides, Alan, but they didn't appear on today's performance.
No, Bradford played pretty well first half, had lots of chances. I think the difference is in the goals. Bradford have had 4 all season, where Phillips has now got 10. Bradford have just got to keep plugging away, and maybe it'll turn for them, but they've got to get somebody who can stick it in the back of the net. Sunderland, great story, isn't it? I mean, not losing many and scoring a lot, that's a great combination. And you know, Peter Reid's priority at the start of the season would be Premiership survival.